Today I'm doing something a little bit different that I've never done before, and that's record a recipe that I've never tried before. It's grilled Thai pork skewers, and I came across the recipe about a year ago, put it in my recipe book, hadn't really looked at it, and then earlier this week my wife was thumbing through the book. She said, "Hey, this recipe looks really good. Why don't we have it on the weekend?" So here we go. I'll let you know how it turns out. So here's what you need. 1/4 cup of soy sauce, your choice. 1/4 cup of oyster sauce. 3 tablespoons of cilantro leaves, and we're going to chop these up really fine. 2 cloves of garlic, and we're going to dice those or mince those really fine as well. You'll need 2 tablespoons of sugar and some ground pepper. So this is going to make the marinade for the pork skewers. Let's put it all together. And there we go. It's the marinade for the pork skewers. Next, we're going to make the chili sauce that you dip the cooked skewers into. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a tablespoon of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of fish sauce, 1/2 cup of fresh lime juice. I've already gone ahead and put the lime juice and the fish sauce in the ramekin, along with a minced Thai chili pepper. Now I've actually used 2. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 diced or minced shallot. Mix this up. And this will be the dipping sauce for the pork once it's been grilled. Oh, that's going to be good. All right, let's put the skewers together. Okay, we're going to prepare the pork now, and it's about a 1.5 pound piece of pork tenderloin. We're going to slice it in about 1/2 to 3/4 inch slices. It says about 16 pieces. So I've just gone ahead and scored it already. So just about that thick. We'll go ahead and cut all the pieces. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so to skewer them, we want to put 2 skewers through each piece. So this is going to ensure that the skewers or the pork lies flat when we put it on the grill. Says to put 2 pieces of pork per skewer. Now that's for a 6-inch skewer. These are 9-inch skewers, so I'm going to put 3 or 4 pieces on, just like so. There. And repeat the process with the remaining pork. There we go. Okay. So, Now what we'll do, we'll just give the marinade a bit of a stir. Then we're going to pour it on top of the pork. Going to make sure it's completely covered. We'll flip the pork skewers over to make sure that all of the pork is nicely covered with the marinade. And you can marinate these for up to 4 hours before you need to grill them. I typically marinate my meat longer than what the recipes call for, simply because I like it really, really tasty. The more time the marinade has to seep into the meat, tenderize it, flavor it, the better everything's going to turn out. All right, so now we'll cover this, put it in the fridge for about 4 hours, and then we'll be ready to grill it. Okay, so the skewers have been marinated for about 4.5 hours, and now we're going to put them on the grill. So get the grill nice and hot. Right now mine's sitting at just about 500 degrees. One of the things I do when I'm doing skewers, I put a piece of tin foil down. It helps protect the last inch of the skewer. So now we'll put the skewers on the grill. These are going to cook quickly because they're thin and they're being placed flat on the grill compared to a normal pork tenderloin that would probably take 20 minutes to cook. These will probably take 5 to 7 minutes to cook. Okay, so they're on the grill. We'll close it up and we'll check in 3 minutes. Okay, we've let about 3.5 minutes go by. We'll flip these over. Oh man, these are looking good. You may need something like this to scrape them up off the grill. You do want them to get charred, apparently. Oh, these look really good. They smell amazing. Okay, they're flipped over. Give them a couple more minutes and then take them off. Oh yeah, these look done. They look great. Let's go try this and see what it tastes like. The verdict on the skewers for tonight, the pork itself was fantastic. The marinade is really, really good. Adds some tremendous flavor to the skewers and to the pork. The Thai chili sauce, yeah, not so much. By itself, didn't have an awful lot. When I brought it to a boil and reduced it a little bit, it just got really harsh and bitter and it just didn't have really great flavor. However, I'm going to use the leftover pork for another recipe. Stay tuned for that. You're going to love this one.